Hi, this is Seth from Comingouttarot. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome. This is a reading for Libra for the full moon for October 2018, so we can understand what you can expect. Libra, I know you like to make sure things are in place, so we're going to talk about what obstacles are in your way. We're going to talk about how you can overcome those obstacles, and we're going to talk about how you can be more mindful during this time. All right. Just got to get these cards in the right order for you. If you're watching and not subscribed, please subscribe so we can keep track of each other. Libra it is. And if you think this is helpful, please give me a thumbs up so you can get this video out to as many friends as you possibly can. And I'm not going to begrudge you sharing it either. All right, Keisha, let's get some changes. Thanks, Nicole. Sun and moon? Wow. Thanks, Jason. Libra time. I had to change location. Sun, moon, and rising? All right, Catherine. The like button is in. All right, so we're going to find out what are the conditions surrounding Libra for the full moon. What obstacles does Libra have to overcome? How can they overcome them? And how can Libra be more mindful? We're almost there. Full moon is Wednesday. These weren't in the right order yet. There's this. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Desiree. I just have to call you Blaze. Thanks, Blaze. Ooh, Libra. Talk about some intense balance. I mean, first, okay, here's the obstacle. Our obstacle is Aeon. How are you going to overcome that? 10 of Cups. And how can you be more mindful? 10 of Stones. Everyone's going to learn your name. All right. For those of you on Periscope yelling Leo, I did Leo already. Go check out YouTube. All right, here we go. Yeah, Libra. Obstacle. This is a big obstacle. They call you Ray. Ray, I'm gonna have to tell Ray. I'm gonna have to tell you about that, Jason. About Ray. Remind me to talk to you about Ray. All right, Libra. This is monkey on your back time. This full moon, there is like stuff you've been hanging on to, you can't get rid of, and it is like coming to a head at this full moon. The biggest challenge for me is that while I want you to be able to have these paths that are converging, I want you to be able to be in this space of like rebirth and knowing that you're meant to be somewhere. I think the obstacle is just that the complete opposite of that. It's all the stuff you've been trying to figure out lately. It's just not done. You're not over it, but I've had this feeling in my gut for a long time, so I get it. You're like, oh, this is where I need to be, but I just don't know how to do that. This is what I need to be doing, but I don't know how to get there. I'm meant to be doing something greater than I am today, and I don't know how to make that happen. Why am I stuck? It's that kind of feeling for Libra during this full moon. What is even probably more frustrating for Libra is that they're pushing this emotional state on other people. Like instead of being able to hold on to it yourself, Libra, and figure it out, and know what you need to do, you're starting to like dump this on other people, and it's starting to affect them in a way that is not positive. This is extremely frustrating. If this kind of thing is resonating with you, let me know by hitting that like button. I'd love to know that this makes sense for you. I really appreciate you telling me that this is starting to resonate. So that's the biggest obstacle. Monkey on your back, not quite sure where you're supposed to be or how to get there, and it's starting to like needle at other people, and it's starting to drive them crazy. Uh, so what do you do about that? Here's the thing: you're actually starting to hit family harder than anybody else. Not just because of that 10 of cups, but also because of the 10 of stones. These are working together. You, Libra, are extremely effective at coming for family. And when I mean come for family, you come for family. No one shall escape. No one, no one shall not be a target. I think that what you might want to consider and how to overcome this state of not knowing and frustrating all the people around you is try to aim for, and this is going to be hard, I know it's going to be hard, try to aim for love, try to aim for the positive. It's so easy, Libra, for you to undercut, um, but when you want to, when you're positive, it's powerful. I'm not sure you realize how powerful your positivity is, not just for yourself, Libra, but for everyone who's around you. And in order to get through, in order to get past that monkey on your back space, in order to get past that other people knowing that you're coming for them, you have to come from a place of love and give that love. If you're not able to give that love, you're just coming from that dark space. And that's not helpful for you. It's certainly not helpful for everyone around you. And everyone around you knows that you're coming from a place of truth. Not many other signs do that. Aries. But Aries comes from a place of blunt truth. You're coming from a place of just pure truth, Libra. And the more that you can give love, the more you can get in return. So let's get through this monkey on your back space. Let's get through. It's not because we love. Let's get through this challenging time by giving as much love as you possibly can. Now, here's the thing. Let's see what else you need to do. Because giving love doesn't help you get, like, that monkey's still there. It's just helping you cope. It's helping you deal with whatever that thing is that you can't figure out. So, what else can you do? What else can you move forward on? There's a big burrow in here, in this 10 of cups for me. There's a big burrow in the middle. Um, for those of you that don't know, burros are like the cross between a horse and a donkey. They're an incredibly powerful working animal. They're a pack animal. They're incredibly stubborn animals. It's kind of like working with a Taurus. So, how do you get through this monkey on your back stuff? You just have to trudge through and get through it. Um, there's no magic pill here. There's no easy button. There is only acknowledgement of that shit you've been trying to deal with and trying to get through it. What I would encourage you to think about is who's the bestie, whether it's a cousin or a brother or a sister. This is a familial bestie. Like I've got a second cousin who's really closer to my age and should you'd think of more of like a first cousin. She and I are like this in our family. So, who's the bestie that you can talk to, confide in, and share? This is where I am, and this is where I'd like to be. Because I think that bestie is going to take you further than you could on your own. Hi, Joan. All right. How can you that? So there's a couple things for you to do. Plunge, like power through, just like that burrow, but reach out to your bestie, familial bestie, talk to them, share with them where you are, why you're frustrated, and they're probably going to have more insight for you about how you can move forward. Um, this already feels like a test. Everything's a test, isn't it? In its way. No familial bestie? There must be one. All right. I mean, maybe there isn't one. Maybe you just need to think about it for a minute. Because there could very well be that there is one, and you're their familial bestie, and you don't know that they could be yours. All right, let's talk about this mindfulness. So, what does mindfulness look like during this full moon for Libra? This is the Ten of Stones. Yeah, do I would encourage you. That's weird, Angry Viking. Maybe there aren't any. You just got here, so okay. So let's talk about mindfulness. Mindfulness. Ooh, mindfulness. Full moon for Libra. Now we're talking about how can we elevate. How can we elevate that relationship, that familial bestie, to a place where it hasn't been before? Hang on, my throat's dried out. And you're going to do this through. You're going to do this through. So this meaning elevating that relationship. Um, you're going to do this through food. I've never had this come through in this card before, so this is kind of funky. Periscope bodies, I see you. I want you to know I haven't forgotten you. I'm going to come back and reread those comments in a minute. You're going to do this through food. So either the sharing of food, like going out to eat, the sharing of recipes, the reminiscence of holidays and food, the conversation around food, going out for coffee, that kind of thing, right? It's either like if you're a distance away from each other, it's the reminiscence of. If it's getting together at Thanksgiving, it could be knowing that that's coming, or it is actually if you're near each other, going out and having coffee and talking to each other about Libra, what you're frustrated with, what your challenges are, and how you can move forward. I got you. Yeah. So this is food. Um, I do need to start cooking again. Yeah. Well, at least live. I'm gonna cook and bring everybody back together when I make my next cassoulet. All right. So Libra, your mindfulness is um, not just getting together with them, but when you get together with them, good night, X. Thanks for being here, Denny. When you get together with them and you're talking about these challenges that you have and you're giving that compassion and that love, um, it is it is just the act and being aware. It's the act of being with that person and having that relationship and being aware of the fact that together you are stronger. Libra, I want you to recognize how you and another person, 2, 11, how you and another person are more powerful than just you alone. Like this, something. You and another person are stronger together. And I think this bestie is there for you. Now, for the person who said that are not sure they have a familial bestie. Think about it, because I do think it is strongly family. However, family doesn't always mean blood family. It could be chosen. So this is different than like best friend. This is chosen family. This is deeper than, stronger than best friend. So do think greater than blood family. It could be chosen family as well. All right. A couple other things I want to add to this, Libra. I think it is really cool, since we're talking about scales, that what came out for you was a 20 and two tens scale, a major and two minors scale. um, the best thing about this, though, is that underneath it all, the quintessence of all of these numbers is the six. The six is the lovers. It brings us back to that relationship concept. You are stronger with others than you are by yourself. Perfect balance for Libra. That bestie is meant to work with you. It's kind of that twin flame, twin soul concept where together you're stronger. Together you make this unit that is greater than the unit by itself. And Libra, that's you. You've been getting sixes all week. It's going to continue. It's continuing right now. It's through this full moon. And the full moon is on the 24th, 4 and 2, 6. So what does sixes mean for you? It does take a village. Libra light, what does sixes mean for you? To me, they're about success, victory, moving forward, just before you get to that point of pride. You're in a storm and something's about to hit. Ah! The other cool thing about this, Libra, is that kind of like the last one, all the things are here for creation. We've got fire, we've got earth, we've got water. Um, there's no air here, so not stuck in our head. You want to be, but snark is coming out instead. So we're in that creation mode, and you're creating a stronger bond with this bestie. All good to come. Yep, we're on the same wavelength there, Libra. Same wavelength. All right, everybody. If this was helpful, and I hope it was, do me a couple quick favors. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so we can keep track of each other. And do hit that like button. The like button is super important. It helps other people find me, and I'd love to have this message spread far and wide. So do hit it if you haven't already. And also, if you can, let me know how it's going. I'd love to hear about the ramp up to the full moon on Wednesday in the comments. Tell me what happens on the full moon and also what's going on as that moon starts to wane. I'd love to hear about it. You can leave me comments below. Joan, thank you so much. Awesome, Catherine. Thank you. Keisha, that'll be nice with Gemini moon to get out of my head. Yes. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, Blaze. Done and subscribed. All right, Keisha. Keisha, it was helpful for you then? I know you were like ready from the jump, so it's helpful. Awesome, Libra. Libra, I do hope to hear some comments from you, especially since you've got that six resonating about what happens. Thank you, Kimberly. You know what? And Ray of Light is pretty awesome too. I appreciate him for many reasons. Can I come back on the full moon? I don't know if I'll be able to do that, Joan, but that might be a little tough for me. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. I might think about it. We'll see. Thanks for being here. All right, everybody. I'm going to go check back on my Periscope dudes, and I'm going to wrap this up. Then we're going to get ready for the next one. So thanks for being here. I will see you all soon. I hope the full moon brings you everything you need. See you later. Thanks, boys.